Come on, guys. It's really not that bad.
Very funny, Gus. I mean, it's easy for you to say, right, Max? Yes, that is correct, Marvin. We ended up with nothing. Nada. Oh, my turn. Zilch!
Oh, guys, sometimes we all have days like that. I mean, no one catches fish every time they go fishing.
But, Gus, everyone on that boat caught fish, except for me and Max. That is an affirmative. We caught a big, fat, hairy, smelly zilch. Zip! Zero.
Oh, okay, guys, I get it. You got school, didn't you?
Oh, you are not joking around, school. If we had to catch fish to live on, we would end up being veterinarians, I think. Oh, wait. I think I meant vegetarians. That's what you said. You said veterinarians.
Oh, brother. Guys, don't feel bad. You see, when Jesus first met his disciples, they had just had a bad night of fishing, and they didn't catch anything either.
Huh? Really? Were they veterinarians?
No, they were fishermen, and it was their job to catch fish to sell to the villagers, or people would go hungry. You see, back then, there were no stores like Kroger or Tom Thumb, and no pizza delivery guys either. People had to catch or grow their own food.
Wow. That sure sounds like a lot of work. So they didn't have any spam back then either. We would have been in big trouble, huh, Max?
Guys, but think about it for a second. This was a really exciting moment for these fishermen, and they became the disciples that we all know and read about every Sunday. This is where it all started, with Jesus meeting them and asking them to follow him. Can you imagine?
Wait, so one day, Jesus met these fishermen who caught zilch fish all night, and he wanted these guys to follow him? Why wouldn't Jesus ask better fishermen to follow him? Then they would have more food. Was Jesus a veterinarian?
No, he was a carpenter. But anyway, Jesus didn't pick the most popular people to follow him, or the best looking, or even the best people. He chose some fishermen, he chose some fishermen, he chose a couple of people known for their quick tempers. He also chose a tax collector, whom a lot of people didn't like. He picked ordinary, everyday people.
Wow, there's Gus. This is mind-boggling. I mean, Jesus could have had his pick of anyone to follow him.
You see, this just goes to show that Jesus can make anyone an important member of his team. And he fills us with God's love, and suddenly, ordinary people like us can do what God needs to be done. Over the years, God has chosen ordinary people to do his work today. Today, God chooses us, and he gave each of us gifts to do important things for him.
This is really cool, Gus. And now I think about it, is not this when Jesus first met his disciple Peter? When his name was actually Simon or something? And then later on, Jesus calling him Peter, and that's how his name got changed, right?
Yes, very good, Max.
Oh, good thing Jesus did not start calling Simon Marvin. How strange would that have been? Wait just a minute here. What happens to be strange about that? I think that sounds really great. Marvin the Apostle. It's got kind of a ring to it, don't you think?
Sounds more like a thud to me.
I don't know. I like it.